Hi guys, welcome back to Estella Travels. It was a very rainy, gloomy day as we pull into the port of Ocho Rios. The sun was peaking, but yeah, it wasn't looking so good for us. But we're gonna make the best of today as we pull into Ocho Rios. So I think the port of call getting off is at like 10 o'clock. I don't recall the exact time, but we got up early so that we can feed our tummies breakfast before we got off because we want to be full when we get off the ship so that we're not like instantly looking for food once we get off. I didn't end up eating on the island, but my sister, brother-in-law, and my husband, they definitely did. But we got up, we got us a hearty breakfast, and it was wonderful. I would like to show you guys the rugged down view of Jamaica's port. Look at this port. This is not how like the Bahamas look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It's gorgeous.
This is not, what is gorgeous about this?
First of all,
What?
oh yeah.
This is, what the heck?
How they suck Jamaica dry of all their resources, and these people that colonize it don't give shit back. So Jamaica is trying to get their life. And
We need some help.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ocho Rios with us. We are having a great time. We're just about to go on our excursion to the Dunn River Falls. So meet us there.
So as we got further along in the excursion, we learned that I guess Jamaica's port had got damaged by a Carnival cruise ship in the past, and so they're working on fixing it. I'm not sure if this is an alternate port or not, but this one was just underwhelming to me. And I've been to other like islands like the Bahamas, St. Martin, St. Thomas, and they were just like a beautiful port. And this was just not what I was expecting. Guys, we driving on the wrong side of the road.
It's the right side of Jamaica.
I mean, right side for Jamaica, wrong side for us. Look at that.
Guys, good morning to you all.
That's crazy.
Okay, I am Alfonso, your driver, but the tour guide is in the bus ahead of us.
Okay.
And remember now, you are in Jamaica. Alright, I think that bus.
So this trip was really dedicated to my brother. His name was Reginald. We called him Webby, and he passed away in 2010. And one of the big things that he always was excited about was he took a princess cruise, and they went to Dunn's River Falls, and he invited us. But for whatever reason, we didn't go. And so we really wanted to do something that he did and kind of experience what he experienced, and just we thought it was like a full circle moment, and it was really dedicated to him. And I just felt his presence with us while we were there, and I was trying to like go back through his mind of what he was thinking when he was there. But he said that this was like one of the best things he's ever done in his life. Keep in mind, I guess he was way younger when he did this. When I compare this to things I've done in my life, I wouldn't say it's the most wonderful thing in the world, but it was a really good trip, and I'm glad I got to fulfill this promise to him that I made, that I would go there. So if you are going to Dunn's River Falls, you can do the falls two ways. You can actually climb from the bottom of the beach all the way to the top, or you could do it our way. I'm going to call it the old person way, however you want to call it, where you go in at certain spots. So we were able to be at the bottom of the beach, hang out there, kind of go in the middle way, and then at the top way. So I think we were at 3 different points in the falls, but we didn't actually climb from the top to the bottom in the water. We'd use the steps the rest of the way, where you don't have to be chained to, people. You can go at your own pace up and down the steps. It is a lot of steppings. You need to be physically fit to be able to do that. Even the old people way, to me, I felt like I was at my limits. My mom's 63, I believe. She was at her limits. So I do think that your knees got to be working, and you got to be able to walk up and down steps to do this excursion, but we did it. I weigh 267 pounds. I'm a 2X, and I'm glad that I experienced it. I'm glad that I pushed myself, and I'm pushing myself every day to do new things. So this was one for the books. So this garden was more towards the entrance, and when you're going there, you have to stay with the group that you went with. So you didn't get to really experience this area. So we got done early, and I was able to take my time and go through the garden. It was so pretty. I thought this was near the way that we came in, so we would exit that way, but no, not entirely. They want to take you through like these shopping areas, basically, so the people can sell you stuff. But if you don't want to buy anything, it's kind of like they're making you go through this shopping area that's very pushy. And then after that, they took us to this place where you can eat, which we didn't really know that we were going here, which to me, it looks like someone's like backyard area, like kind of dressed up, but not really, where you can do like a small event or something. But that's where you can get some food at. We just got some alcoholic drinks. We also did get some Jamaican Ocho Rios money, so that was good, money from their country. And yeah, then after that, we had to get back on the bus, and they went to a shopping center area for about 30 minutes. But we really just wanted to do Dunn's River and then back on to the cruise. But they said you had to stay with the group and do everything. So we sat in the bus doing the shopping part. We didn't even get off. That's the gangway. We just got back from our excursion. We go from the front of the ship, and then we got back on the back of the ship. You can see the people getting on. I think Jamaica is a one and done for me. They have very beautiful parts of Jamaica, but it's not a place that I think I would go again. Because I didn't eat while we were off the ship, it was lunchtime once I got back on the ship. I got this buffalo sandwich, but that was underwhelming. I didn't really eat it. But then I got a BLT, and it is amazing. Whatever kind of sauce they put on it, it's not mayonnaise, something dressing, but it was so good. The perfect lunch. Oh my God, it was great. My husband got some kind of like cheese steak sandwich, and that was our lunch. Hi guys, we just got back from the shore excursion. We're actually sitting there. I want to do a review on the island because I want to give like my first fresh thoughts. Honestly, when we pulled up to the pier, it looked so like run down. Like it needed a lot of work. It wasn't that beautiful. It didn't have like a big port where there's stores and where you can actually buy souvenirs and stuff. So if you think you're just getting off to go to souvenir shopping and get back on, I would say skip that. They do have a Margaritaville and a little beach area that if you were going to get off, not with an excursion, you could walk down there. One of our people in our party did that. We did the Dunn's River Falls Express, and the first part of it was great. Then we did 2 extra stops, like a stop to get like some food or something, and then a shopping stop, and it was just way too much. Our group was done. So we were also a group that we didn't climb the falls. We basically went to the lower part where the beach was. We took a lot of photos, and then we also entered another part where you can kind of get in and take photos. So we did that. So I wanted to give kind of like my synopsis of the falls, just like my first impressions. Dunn's River Fall itself is beautiful. The water was warm and so clean. Their ocean is amazing. Love it. I love the sand. It was perfect. I rate this whole excursion an 8 out of 10 because I do think it's one that you should do if you go to Jamaica. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.